Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with another video. This one is going to be a mystery box unboxing. This is from a video game store in, I believe, Vancouver, Washington is where they're at. They're called Double Jump Video Games. They do have a YouTube channel, or a couple of them actually, where they kind of just show you the daily life of running and working at a video game store. Been watching them for a while, and I decided to get one of their mystery boxes that they do. So you kind of put down a description of what you want, like game consoles or maybe genres of games. I'll tell you what I put. I think they probably put the packing slip in here that tells you exactly what I wrote. But these are going to be NES games. So I'm going to open it here. You can see their logo is their little, they call him DJ, this little guy here. I don't know if he's a fox or what he is, but they kind of have their mascot. So let's see what we got in here. I'm gonna try not to look as I pull them out. This is a $100 mystery box, and they do try to give you a little bit more value than what you pay. It is boxed very well, packing and everything. I don't see the packing slip anywhere easily. Maybe on the bottom. Oh, yeah, on the bottom. Tell you exactly what I kind of wrote for them. Specifically NES games, cartridges. I said quality, inexpensive games. There are, they do exist on the NES. So prefer quantity, that is also quality, because they ask for quantity or quality. But I didn't want anything super expensive because I'm only spending $100 on something. NES games are, 30, 60 bucks. You can only get a couple games. I said, one of the higher end one would be okay, potentially. Nothing pricey, expected. But I also don't want anything that's just considered just straight filler, like these little sports games and stuff. So usually they do not want you to put like all the games that you have. So it's kind of more or less if you're starting out a collection, it's really nice. Or if you have very few games to begin with. With NES, I have very few games. So I kind of asked them, can you kind of skip these games? And I said, no Super Mario 1, 2, or 3, no Zelda 1, no Castlevania 1, no Metroid, no Kung Fu, no Trojan, no Rygar, no sports, racing is okay. That's really all I have. I have those games that you just heard me rattle off. I might have one or two more that I got that I forgot that I had, but that's really it. So I hopefully should not get anything that I already have. And we'll see what they gave me, and I will add up the values. I'm not going to use, I know people use price charting and everything. I'm just going to go based on their prices, because that's what they go based on as well. They usually are pretty fair with their prices. I've watched other people's unboxings, and some of the games are higher, some are lower. They kind of, so I figure, whatever they have priced probably evens out. So I just kind of put this off a little bit to the side. And pull our first game, and you can see these all are in these. They have them in these plastic, protectors. These aren't really protectors. These are just so they put them on a shelf, I believe, so they don't get all scratched up. But we have Dr. Mario, first game. I think this is probably a pretty cool NES game. I do not have this, obviously. You just heard me rattle off everything I do have. So I do want to say also. I'm trying to get more subscribers on my channel, so please subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, like, follow, share, etc. Thanks so much for stopping by though and checking this unboxing out. But Dr. Mario, very cool. And I will not sit here and add up the prices, but I'll throw you what the prices are, and then I'll just put on the screen in the video at the end what the total adds up to. But this is listed as $12.99. Next game here. Double Dragon 2. So that's another cool one. I would have preferred Double Dragon 1. There's actually one or two games I'm hoping are in here. I'll tell you if they are. If they're not, fine. I didn't have any true expectations. But so far, happy with both of these. $12.99 as well on that one. Let's see what we got here. Mickey Mousecapade, the Capcom games. Never played this one. The Capcom games, the Capcom Disney games are usually pretty good. Don't know if how this Mickey one goes, but this is listed as $7.99, so that's pretty cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one I was kind of hoping for. I also kind of hate this game. if you're familiar with this game, there's the water level, which is unreal. I did have this when I was a kid. Very cool game though. I really want to try playing it as an adult now that I'm better at arcade game or games in general, video games. I still think I'll probably have a really hard time trying to get past that level, but $12.99 is what they have this one listed as. Tetris. I was hoping for a Tetris actually. So a couple games already that I was hoping for that I did get. Tetris is a classic. I am much more familiar with the Game Boy one. That's the one I really played when I was younger. But the NES Tetris came in right after that. Very cool. I know there's other versions of this. There's a Tengen version, which some people like better. But Tetris is Tetris for the most part. Although there's a lot of newer variations of Tetris I have for like the PS4 and PSVR actually too. $12.99 listed on that. So far, a lot of $12.99 games. So that's 40, 50 bucks right there already. We got another 5 games in here. So let's pick the next one. This is TNC. I forget how this is pronounced. Wood and Water Rage. I believe it's TNC. I forget who these guys are. This one I've never played. This one, we'll see how it is. This is another $7.99 one. I'm not sure if this one's great, fun, not. I would assume all they're pretty fun. The people that run that store usually have a pretty good idea of what they consider fun and what they know kind of people like and enjoy, and you know what's kind of a fun game. Bart Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. Never played this. I know there's a lot of love for the Simpsons games on the older NES and Super Nintendo, so very cool with that as well. Very happy so far with everything in this mystery box, and nothing I have, which, you know, I rattle off, so easy enough for them not to double dip. 1942. This game I really do love this game. I have it. You can't see it on camera, but if you check out my videos on the room tour of the arcade machines I have the Arcade 1-Up Capcom machine. It has 1942 on it. It's a game that I remember playing when I was younger. I don't remember if I ever had it on the NES. I probably did, because I really did enjoy the arcade game as well. That is another $12.99 game. Excitebike. This is one I was 100% hoping to get. Excitebike. I love this game. I love making tracks for it, just playing the default. The music is iconic in Excitebike. This one I was really hoping to get Excitebike, and I did. $12.99 for that one as well. Top Gun. This is one I was kind of like, I don't know if I really want a Top Gun game. And I know that this is legendary for trying to land on the aircraft carrier. So I'm kind of iffy about this one, but you know, hey, Top Gun. And it's a $4.99 game, cheap game as well, so it didn't. And I believe that is it. So that is all the games. There's one game that I was hoping for that I did not get. And they obviously can only fill whatever they have. So maybe they didn't have it. That was Life Force. So I am going to hopefully go to a video game convention at some point and pick stuff up. I could just order it online, and I can order it directly from them if they had it too. You can order all this stuff directly. But let's see here real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 $12.99 games. So that's 70, 6, 9, 82, 85, 6, 7, 8, and 91. So that's $91 if my math is correct. So I'm kind of, I guess, decided I wouldn't add it up here, but 91 if my math is correct. Plus another 8 is 99. It's 107. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 112 minus a penny on each one of these, dude. So basically $112 worth. So an extra $11.90 or something like that. How many games did I get total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. So basically average it out to $10 a game. Pretty cool. I am very happy with all these, especially a couple of them. Super happy with getting Excitebike, and Excitebike's probably the one I'm most excited about. So Tetris, TMNT, super happy about those two. Really looking forward to playing the Mickey game, the Bart, and then Dr. Mario as well. Great. Double Dragon 2. I can't remember if this was the same as Double Dragon 2 in the arcade or not, but the original one's the one I played a lot. So, but I'm really happy with all these. Top Gun I can do without, but it was only a $5 game, you know, and you can kind of consider that was thrown in for free. But I'll give that a go and see how hard the landing on the aircraft carrier is that everybody always talks about. So we'll go from there. But yeah, very cool. Check out their YouTube channels. I'll post a link in my comments to their channel so you can check them out. Double Jump Video Games. It says here they're in Vancouver. So very cool place. Check out their channel. Order something from them. They do test all their games and they clean them up and everything and all their stuff that they sell online. But you can buy directly from them. Obviously you're paying shipping and you're buying from them. They are a small business, which is very cool. And right near me here, I'm in the Chicago suburbs. There's really not many arcade shops near here. I think there might, I don't even know if there's many in Chicago. The one I used to hit every so often doesn't exist anymore. So very cool to see this. Very cool to get stuff. Wanted to try one of their mystery boxes for a while, but it's also tough when you have some games for it, like my newer systems. I would probably get duplicates of something. So NES is what I went with. Maybe I'll do another one for Super Nintendo. I don't have too many of those. Too many Super Nintendo games, or maybe Genesis as well. See what we get. But for right now, I'm gonna be playing some of these games, checking them out. So again, thanks for checking out my video. Please help my channel grow by subscribing, liking videos, sharing videos, post a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all these games and which one you enjoyed or played in the past or play today. And I'll see you on the next one. Later, everybody.